Hello everybody, this is an astrology forecast for Taurus for December of 2013. It applies as well if you're Taurus rising, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, and also if you've got Venus and Mars in Taurus. This could also apply to you too. So Taurus, the big news this month is that your ruler Venus is going to go retrograde. This only happens every 18 months or so. And it's going to be happening right around the holidays, the 21st of December through until the 31st of January. So the first thing I'm going to say to you, Taurus, is any big ticket items, anything that you want to buy, I would try and delay it until after the 21st of the month, because you are going to see the best bargains ever when Venus goes retrograde. It really is a wonderful time for picking up something really special. So let me break down this month for you. On the 3rd of the month, we've got a new moon in Sagittarius here, joining the sun in your 8th house of finance. So Taurus, an opportunity to take a new look at your finances, especially at any kind of partnerships that you have. Anything that you're doing with a bank, maybe to remortgage something, to get a better loan, maybe to look at your insurance situation, your tax situation, an opportunity to renew something. As well, with it being in Sagittarius, an opportunity too for you to be a little more flexible, Taurus. Maybe you've been a little too rigid and you need to be come up with more flexible solutions to a situation that involves maybe something with joint finances or a financial situation generally. It's also a time for any kind of new sexual relationship, or renewing a sexual relationship, or for new intimacies, for going deeper into a relationship as well. Somebody that you've only known superficially, you may go into something deeper. And of course as well, sun and moon together in this 8th house. Wonderful time for anything metaphysical, astrology, tarot, psychic, developing those psychic abilities of yours, Taurus. Wonderful time for that, especially this month. Now, for the first week of the month, we've got Mars in your 5th house here. 5th house of putting energy into children, playing games, having fun, enjoyment. Good time to put energy into your own business, your own creativity, and also possibly to do something slightly speculative. Not crazy speculative, but just something. Could be just a lottery ticket, but you might just be lucky with that Mars energy. Then after that, on the 7th of the month, we've got this Mars moving into your 6th house, where Mars is going to stay for 7 months. Usually Mars doesn't stay in a house for more than a month, a little month and a bit, but this is going to stay here for 7 months, 7 whole months for you here. So it means it's going to be a good time for you to be very busy at work. You're going to have a lot to do. You may be taking on extra projects. You need to watch out that you don't burn yourself out and do too much, take on too many things. It's going to be a very good time for being proactive with your health, healing, looking after your physical body, taking exercise, your diet, all these things very well aspected with that Mars. It means that you can get the energy moving for you through your body. It's also a good time to be looking for new work, searching out something, being very proactive about it with Mars in that house. Of course, when it goes retrograde next year, I'll be covering that in a whole lot more detail for you at that time. On the 17th of December, we've got a full moon, opposite the new moon we had on the 3rd. Got a full moon here in your 2nd house of finance. So again, finances, Taurus, you are the sign of finance, but it's going to shine a light on security for you. What does security mean for you? What do you need to be secure? Maybe you need to reevaluate what security means for you. Shining a light here on your financial situation. How can you earn more money? How can you make your money go further? How can you get more value for money? How can you give more value for money? All these questions are going to be coming up. You're going to be looking a lot at finances and your resources and how you use resources. This too will be coming up with these moon energies in your financial houses. Now we've got Venus and Pluto going on in your 9th house here. So this is a wonderful month, especially to be learning something new, to maybe sign up for some further education. Also a good time to teach something, maybe to run a class or a workshop in something that you enjoy, that you feel passionate about. It's also a very good time for publishing something. This is the house of publishing. Now, Venus going retrograde on the 21st of the month could bring somebody from overseas back into your life, somebody you did know from long ago, coming into your life again, maybe to resolve something. Venus as well going retrograde for you as well. Venus rules your relationships and your finances. So I've already mentioned a lot about your finances. You're going to be putting a lot of focus and energy into them this month, Taurus, but also your relationships. It's about reflecting on your relationships. Are you giving too much? Are you taking too much? Is there enough balance? Are you feeling lonely? What do you need to do to change that? Are you really connecting with people? All these things coming up for you this month, Taurus. And the Sun on the 22nd of the month also coming into your 9th house. So you can see a lot happening in the 9th house. The 9th house would rule anything connected to a court case. If you've got anything legal going on with Venus there, this could mean something hopeful happening or a change in the situation. It's a wonderful time for planning travel, for going on a trip, for doing anything that involves anything global. And also a good time for meeting somebody from overseas that could in fact lead into something more for those of you looking for romance, for looking for love. That too could be a possibility. And as well, the travel could also lead to a relocation, something that may take you overseas for a while, maybe for a few months, working. So we are under interesting aspects in the heavens, Taurus. We do have this Grand Cross, which I'm going to be talking about coming up in a lot more detail over these next months, because it's very strong, and for you it's hitting your work area, your finances, your spiritual growth, why you feel you're here, what your destiny is, and your contribution. What you want to contribute, what you feel is your unique difference in this world. You're going to be looking at how you do that and how you accomplish that. I'll be going into that in a lot more detail on the annual forecast, which will be coming out quite soon. So there you have it, Taurus. You might want to have a reading for this year. What's this year going to be about for you? Maybe a personal reading. Or maybe if finances are tight, that's why I offer the $25 question you might want to ask. Or you might want to treat a friend to a reading. Whatever it is, I'm always delighted to hear from you. Thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for sharing. I wish you happy holidays, happy and healthy and heartfelt New Year to you, and all good things. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.